Hey, Aries, how are you, lovelies? Welcome to your bonus read. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Morella. If you're simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements in Aries, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. Aries, please keep in mind that these are general readings, or this one is, or all of them are that you see here publicly on YouTube, whether they're mine or somebody else's. And these will not resonate with everyone for that reason. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session that is solely and strictly focused on one particular person, situation, connection, what have you. As a reader, I try my best to connect with as many of you as I possibly can. But then again, it is not up to me what wants to come through, who it is for, when, why, or how. Unfortunately, neither is it up to you. I am just here to convey the messages that want to come through. Whatever wants to come out, convey that to you in hopes that whomever out there needs to hear it, they do when they're supposed to. And that in itself, as I always say, may or may not be you every time I do a reading or I post. Also, please keep in mind that the roles in general readings, here we go, Mercury retrograde. You guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are already feeling some type of a way. It's been crazy. Mercury retrograde in Gemini, and I feel like it's moving into Taurus. I believe it's on May 22nd. But yeah, can't speak for the life of me, even more so than usual. Where was I? Did I forget my train of thought all of a sudden? Probably. But yeah, so not all of you are on the same page or on the same side of the coin. So even when I connect with all of you as a collective, some of you may fall on one end or the other. You may also resonate in a completely vice versa or flipped kind of way when it comes to who's doing what, if you're here as a cross watcher. So if the reading is yours, messages are yours, but it's completely reversed who's doing what exactly, then just get in where you fit in. It's okay. That happens often. Hopefully, that's all that I have to say about that. I think so, unless I forgot anything else. Anywho, let's just go ahead and jump right in and see what wants to come through. I'm going to start from your side of the reading as we usually do. So show me what is going on with Aries' overall general energy when it comes to love and romance. Show me. Where is Aries? I feel like Aries is all over the place or really doesn't want to come through. Aries doesn't want to speak, okay? Maybe they have nothing to say. Show me what is going on. Show me Aries' energy when it comes to love and romance. Currently, or at the time when they watch this read. Control. I want to feel in control, then to lose myself in love. Okay. Some of you are not comfortable. Whomever it is you're dealing with, connected to, or are here about, I feel like something about the connection or the person takes you out of your element. Some of you may not feel safe losing control or giving your 100% or being vulnerable. And for whatever reason, you're trying to stay in control. For whatever reason, it may be one of those reasons, additional reasons, all of those reasons, who knows. Okay, so let's pull one more. Show me. Show me, where is Aries when it comes to love and romance currently? What is their energy? Okay. I do not feel you love me. Perhaps you're seeing someone else. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. So, scattered thoughts. Feeling like the person you're here for is not connecting with you in an emotional way. Feeling like this person doesn't love you, doesn't care. Maybe they're exploring their options. A lot is going through your head. And because of that, you're trying to stay in control and not allow yourself to be vulnerable and exposed and lost in love that you may perceive as unrequited. Okay? Currently. Let's take a look at your tarot. Your tarot. Show me, Aries. Cookie, you scared the bejesus out of me. You don't love me anymore? It's okay. When you're over it, let me know. She's like, no, and then she runs away. I'm saying saying to you, come back here. She's like, no. Typical Libra. It's like, I like you, but I don't. All at the same time. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so one card flew out and fell on the side of my chair, and it is Fool in reverse. What does that tell me? I don't want to take a risk and risk falling and breaking my neck. I don't feel like taking a risk here would be necessarily the best of ideas. Even for me, an Aries who is very comfortable taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, starting something new. So, yeah, I feel like there are maybe huge red flags and things and your intuition screaming at you that's kind of telling you this isn't a good idea. Taking a risk towards this person is not a good idea. It would be foolish, or it would end up in a disaster. So you're not taking a risk at all. Yeah, right after that, 7 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. You feel like this person has you all over the place. You really don't know what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they want. You may feel like this person is still stuck looking at their other options. All I know is that you feel like this person isn't putting work, effort, dedication, investment towards you. They have been leaving you out in the cold. And for some of you, you may be in this energy of like, I don't know what this is, but I know what it isn't. And because of that, I do not want to put all my eggs in one basket. I do not want to invest. I may want to take a look at what else is out there. Okay. Let's see what is going on with your person. Some of you may be dealing with another Aries, perhaps Aquarius placement. Please do keep in mind when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart, this person's birth chart, relevant to the situation, or simply the energy, as I always say, that I'm picking up on. Show me this person's feelings for Aries. What do they feel for Aries? Children. It says, children are important to me and it's affecting our connection. I don't know if you have children with this person or they have children outside of the connection that they have with you, but they're focusing on that. I don't know if one of you or both of you had a children conversation. I don't know if children are stuck between these, the dynamic that the two of you have, if they're mutual, you know, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. They're focusing on children. Show me, what does this person feel for Aries? I feel vulnerable around you and it scares me. Please give me time to trust our connection. You know what I feel here, Aries? I feel like this person has been holding back because you make them feel vulnerable or naked emotionally or otherwise, or in every sense of the word. And it scares them. And because it scares them, they're kind of shifting their focus from this connection in order to stay in balance or in control, focusing on other things that may be going on currently in their life that they're prioritizing. Because of that, I feel like this person isn't necessarily telling you straightforwardly what's going on in their life, because they don't want to be that all open or vulnerable or whatever. So they leave you in this scattered energy thinking, I don't even know what. Maybe this person is looking at other options. Maybe they're entertaining Tom, Dick, and Harry. All I know, or you know, is that they're leaving me out in the cold, and I don't want to take a risk towards someone like this. I don't want to lose myself in a connection where I am the only one who's willing to go from 0 to 100, or I'm the only one who is willing to risk everything and get nothing for it, show nothing for it. I feel like this person has emotional unavailability issues. And if they have kids, maybe there is a history in their love life where they got hurt and they still have unresolved baggage that somehow plays a part in the connection they have with you, which I see often as a reader. Show me this person. What do they feel for Aries? What do they feel for Aries? What do they feel for Aries, please? Seven of Swords, yep. They have a lot of strategizing that they come towards you with. Everything is a strategy. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. It's like this person runs away from you, but they... how would I explain this? It's like they are acting like they don't want this, but they do. But at the same time, they run away from it and sabotage it because they feel like they should focus on what they want and how they want it. Six of Cups, this person may be kind of running from, from your connection, the depth they feel for you, and running towards past, either their children with the Six of Cups or connection that they had with someone else in the past, or something that's connecting them to their past that isn't you. So, they may be running away from you. On one hand, running away from you, sneaking away without any explanation because they want to somehow, because that's what they want to do. They want to run some kind of game or want to feel in control or want to make you miss them. Oh, they want to make you miss them. This person wants you to sit there and miss them. They want to feel missed. They want you to feel their absence. They want you to think about them. They want you to think about being with them. Why? Because they want to be in control. This person is focused on what they want more than what you want or the connection or how they're making you feel. All they know is that you make them feel some type of way that is uncomfortable. You make them feel vulnerable. And because of that, they're in this energy of like, I'm just going to run away and see if they miss me. I want Aries to miss me. On top of that, this person may be dealing with either children, their mother, the mother of their children, an ex, whether mother or father, it doesn't matter. Even though they have a past life connection here with you, soulmate, twin flame, past life tie, They're afraid of vulnerability and depth. They're afraid of the feelings. They're afraid to swim or dive. They're just afraid. And because of that, they're playing these silly games with you. They are games and they are silly. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. What actions will this person take? Some of you may be dealing with Aquarius or a Scorpio placement. Show me this person's actions towards Aries. What actions will they be taking next towards Aries? Reconciliation. Says, seeing you again reminds me that life is better with you in it. So they're going to try to reconnect with you. I do see them running away and then strategically trying to come back and reconnect with you. But again, Nine of Cups is all about me, 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 me. What do I want? I want to make you feel X, Y, and Z because that makes me feel safe. It makes me feel less vulnerable. It makes me feel like I have some kind of upper hand or control of a situation because I don't like to be out of control or feel like I don't have control over what happens, how. It's like this person is all about strategy. They're not telling you the truth about what they feel and about certain other things that may be going on in their life. And because of that, you're kind of left in this energy of Seven of Cups and Five of Pentacles, which tells me as a reader, number one, this person doesn't know how to communicate like an adult. Number two, they're intimidated by you. They're insecure. They still have baggage from the past, and they're playing games because of that. What actions will this person take towards Aries? I mean, who doesn't? We all carry a certain amount of baggage and things that we need to work through. But I don't like their approach. I don't like the fact that there's no honesty about what they want, their intentions, how they feel, and a few other things that they're hiding from you. The fact that they're playing these little games and somehow that makes them feel good. I don't like that because that's toxic. That is unhealthy. That just tells me they have things to work through before they could ever think about a healthy relationship. In other words, where does that leave you in this dynamic? Show me this person. So they want you back, but that doesn't mean anything. Everybody and their grandma wants me back, but hey ho. Tough luck, right? Okay, show me what is going on. Mercury retrograde in Gemini and me being an Aries. Yeah, okay. Let's see what is going on here. Show me. Show me. Isn't Jupiter in Aries currently? Yeah, that's going on too. Show me what is going on. What will this person's actions be towards Aries? Next, what are their next actions towards Aries? I feel shy around you, so please forgive me if I act a bit foolish. When you're around, I just don't know how to behave. I feel like they may be telling you if they communicate with you that they're shy and they don't know how to behave and they're withdrawn and they're an introvert or whatever, and I don't even know. So they may come towards you with this kind of explanation, wanting to reconnect or somehow have a reconciliation with you because they don't want you to walk away. But there's more to this. There's always more to everything. Always. Obviously, this person is not going to admit to you right off the bat that they feel vulnerable or insecure or they have baggage from the past after disappearing and then reappearing like nothing happened. For some of you, that's exactly what they're going to do with the Seven of Swords. They're going to strategize back towards you, and it's not going to be truth or honesty, where it's like Ace of Swords, it's like Seven of Swords. They feel like they need to come up with the strategy to reconnect with you, which, you know, show me, what actions will this person take towards Aries? What actions will they take next? Hanged Man, the Moon, Four of Swords. Oh, you're not talking to them, are you? Yeah, you're not talking to them. They want reconciliation. If they take any kind of steps towards you or try to, you know, sneak back in to talk to you, I feel like they're gonna find that you're not talking to them. There's a complete state of silence. And they are going to be feeling like in a space of limbo where they can't figure out what to do next. What's going on, where you're at, how you're feeling. Four of Swords. Complete silence. Time out. This person eventually will have some kind of different perception or different opinion or change of the way they saw things, saw themselves versus you and this dynamic. They're gonna think about the fact that things were unexpressed, things were hidden, things were in the dark, things, you know, only bits and pieces could be seen, but there was no real truth or openness or honesty. They're gonna think about their own insecurities and stuff that they were afraid of, vulnerability that they were afraid of. They're gonna take some time to think about all of that, because there's gonna be switch in how they view this connection and what happened so far between the two of you. But somehow I feel like if they were to come towards you with some kind of reconciliation here, I feel like they would end up running into silence, into a timeout, into not knowing where you're at or what you're thinking. Some of you are dealing with the Piscean placement. How will Aries respond to this person's actions moving forward? Unrequited. What did I say? I just said that at the beginning of your reading when I was pulling these two energies. It says, loving you is the most painful thing I've ever done. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth. It's like trying to connect with someone who just doesn't want to feel. They feel uncomfortable feeling. And they may come towards you and explain that it's shyness, and there may be some of that, but I don't feel like it's only that. This is deeper than that. Look at this, wear and tear. And it says, this love is starting to wear on me. Something has to give or change. And friendship. And it says, can we be friends first and build from there? Some of you will offer this person friendship, pure platonic friendship, because you feel like, or you will come to a conclusion where you try to take this to the next level. You try to ignore to some extent their emotional unavailability and red flags and whatever it is that they were not telling you, and their little strategies and whatever. And you may decide, okay, well, maybe we should just be platonic friends, because this isn't changing. I don't see this changing. I didn't see this changing for a very, very long time. Okay? Some of you, this person is going to act like they're your friend when they're not. When they're everything but. And you know it, they know it, but they're persistent, like, oh, we're just buddies, we're just friends. This is just friendship, you know? So some of you may be in this energy of like, loving you, trying to love you, trying to connect with you is painful. And I'm exhausted, you know? So your kind of response to their And I feel for some of you, this person will realize at some point here with the Hanged Man, because of this moon energy, you have had to go in a silent mode or timeout to heal. Four of Swords is a break, is a timeout, is needing to rest, but it is also the energy that comes right after Three of Swords, which is disappointment, heartache, heartbreak. Okay? So for some of you, you're going to need to heal. And your silence will kind of dawn on them what happened, why it happened, and why you're in this Four of Swords. Eventually, if it didn't already. Show me Aries' response to this person's actions towards them. I feel as if I met you in a past life. You are so familiar to me. A beauty hard to forget. Beauty, handsome, sex is irrelevant here. Okay? So, yeah, you acknowledge the connection. You acknowledge what it is, what it was. But I feel for a lot of you, you're going to take time to focus on you. You're going to take time to heal or focus on that. Maybe at some point you're going to be willing to be friends with this person. What kind of friends exactly and to what extent, I can't tell right now. But I feel like this is not going to be something that you're going to be offering tomorrow night or overnight, because you're going to take some time to heal what has happened, how they treated you, the dynamic you two were in, and all of that. Their refusal and denial of the connection, like all of that. Show me Aries' response. Aries' response to this person's actions. Okay. Temperance. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in a complete state of shutdown. You're going to give yourself time to heal, to rebalance mind, body, and soul. And then if at some point you decide you're comfortable being friends with them, then that's what's going to happen. But I feel for some of you, this is just you giving yourself time to be okay. Okay? And Eight of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, you may be focused on work. You may be in complete state of shutdown, not really giving your energy, investment, time to anyone, to this person especially. I see state of shutdown, not allowing this person in and no longer giving to this in a way that you used to. Instead of that, focusing on saving money, your finances, abundance, career, all of that. Okay, so that's kind of the reading that I have for you for this time around. This is what I said. This is why I said what I said a few seconds ago. Just because somebody wants you or they're coming back to you doesn't mean you have to take the offer. A lot of times when us readers, and I'm going to put myself in the same basket, when we post, oh, there's a reconciliation, a new beginning, somebody wants you back, it doesn't mean you want them back. It just tells you what's going on energetically speaking. You're always in control, or you have free will. You're not always in control, but you have free will. You can choose. And for some of you, you're choosing to heal and let this go and focus on you, despite of you knowing that this was a divinely led connection. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you may have been dealing with a Sagittarius placement. I didn't get the Ten of Swords or the World. I'm thinking whether I should go to Patreon and do an extended read for the next, I don't know, 30 days. Today is what, Sunday the 15th of May. Yeah, so I may want to do that. So if you're still curious about this person, what happens next between the two of you, if anything, although I see you in the state of shutdown and focusing on you, you're welcome to at least for the time being. You're welcome to join me on Patreon in a couple of minutes. The link for my Patreon will be, as always, in the description box below. Click on that, find Aries extended readings. There will be an extended reading with today's date. So it will say Aries bonus extended May 15th, 2022. This is the one you want to watch. It's going to be a continuation of whatever is going on or has been going on here. So, Aries, that's all that I have for you. If we part our ways here, I send you tons of hugs, love, and light. If not, I'll see you on Patreon in a couple of minutes. Take care. Love you guys.